Hi viewers, 11th Standard Accountancy, Chapter 12, Illustration Sum Number 8. From the following balances of Nirupan, prepare balance sheet as on 31st December 2017. Let's read the given information, that is plant and machinery 8 lakh, land and building 6 lakh, furniture 1 lakh 50,000, cash in hand 20,000, overdraft, bank overdraft 1 lakh 80,000, debtors 3 lakhs 20,000, creditors 2 lakh 40,000, bills receivable 1 lakh rupees, bills payable 60,000, closing stock 4 lakhs, investment, short-term investment 80,000, capital 15 lakhs, drawings 1 lakh 30,000, net profit 6 lakhs 20,000. So what we have to do for the given information? We have to prepare the balance sheet as on 31st December 2017. Whose book? In the books of Nirupan. Okay. Before we are going to enter the given information to the balance sheet, we have to find out which item goes to which side, that means asset side or liability side. So for that we have to identify the given items and mark it alphabet letter L. L means liabilities and A for assets. Okay. So plant and machinery. Plant and machinery comes under the heading of intangible asset. Okay. So we have to enter the letter A. A means asset. Then land and building. Land and building, as per the format of the balance sheet, land and building comes under the heading of asset. It's a intangible asset. So we have to enter the letter A. A means asset. Then furniture. Furniture is an asset. So we have to enter the letter A here. Cash in hand. Cash in hand is a current asset. Okay. Cash at bank, cash in hand, both are comes under the heading of asset. So you have to give the letter A for cash in hand, that means asset side. Bank overdraft. Bank overdraft, it's a kind of loan you borrowed from bank. So bank overdraft comes under the heading of liabilities. So you have to enter the alphabet letter L means liability. Then debtors. What is meant by debtors? Say for example, take a person named Raju. Okay. So Raju bought goods from you on credit basis. What basis? Whether it's cash basis or credit basis. Raju bought goods from you on credit basis rupees 3 lakhs 20,000. The worth of goods he bought from you on credit basis rupees 3 lakhs 20,000. During purchasing goods, he didn't pay any single money to you, but he promised to you that he will pay later. The time take will within 90 days. Within 90 days, he will pay you that 3 lakhs 20,000 rupees to you. Okay, he promised to you. So Raju is a debtor to you. How much rupees? For 3 lakhs 20,000 rupees. So debtors, sundry debtors comes under the heading of asset. As per the format of balance sheet, sundry debtors goes to asset side. So you have to write the letter A. A means asset. Then creditors. What is meant by creditors? Say for example, you have purchased stationery, like goods called stationery. Okay, here we take stationery. You have purchased stationery like classmate or Nadraj pencil, whatever it's okay, classmate pencil or pen or Nadraj pencil or pen, worth of rupees, how much? 2 lakhs 40,000 worth of stationery you purchased on what basis? Cash basis or credit basis? On credit basis you have purchased stationery 2 lakh 40,000 rupees on credit basis to your supplier, from your supplier. But during purchasing you didn't pay any single money to your supplier. but you promised to your supplier you will pay later. Let's take the time. So within 60 days, that means within 2 months, you will pay to your supplier 2,40,000 rupees. Okay, here you are the liability for 2,40,000 rupees. So you are the creditor for 2,40,000 rupees. So sundry creditors goes to liability side. Okay, then bills receivable. This comes under the heading of asset. So you have to enter asset. Bills payable goes to liability side, and closing stock. Here they have given stock. Stock means closing stock. So closing stock comes under the heading of asset. Then investment short term 80,000 rupees. Short term investment means within 1 year. You have to say short term investment. So investment comes under the heading of asset. Then capital. Capital is the liability. What is meant by capital? Money or money's worth which you invest in your company, in your business, that is called capital. Then drawings. Capital comes under the heading of liability. Drawings. What is meant by drawings? Drawings means you taken cash or cash worth of goods from your business for your personal use. So you taken cash or goods from your business for your personal use, that is called drawings. Okay, so drawings you have to subtract from the capital. So drawings goes to liability side. Then net profit. Net profit comes under, listen, we have some calculation with capital. You have to add net profit from capital, or if you get net loss, you have to subtract net loss from capital. Okay, after subtraction or added the net loss or net profit from capital, you will get the value. Okay, from that that value you have to enter into inner amount column. From that value, after subtracted or added from the capital, you will get the capital value. Here you have to list drawing from the given after calculation of the capital. Okay, you have to list drawing. So capital under the heading of capital, you have the sum, add and subtraction calculation. So you have to enter the capital amount on inner amount column. Okay, so net profit goes under the liability side, under the heading of liability side. Okay, so before we are going to enter the given information to the balance sheet, we have to prepare the format of the balance sheet. What's the format? Whose books we are going to prepare? In the books of Nirupan. Okay, dated on 31st December 2017. So the heading is, you have to write in the books of Nirupan, balance sheet as on 31st December 2017. The format of the balance sheet has two sides, liability sides and asset side. Liability sides have 3 columns. At the same time, asset side also have 3 columns. Liabilities is on left hand side, on right hand side you have asset side. Okay, asset. Liabilities have 2 columns, that is inner amount column and outer amount column. At the same time, asset side we have this inner amount column and outer amount column. Listen, always you started with liability, it's prepared easy for you. You prepare the balance sheet is easy for you. Okay, so what are the items you go to enter on liability side? Capital, drawings, net profit, bills receivable, creditors, overdraft, bank OD, that means bank overdraft. Okay, always you started with capital on liability side. So capital, how much rupees? 15 lakh rupees. You have to enter capital amount on inner amount column, because we have some calculation, add and subtracted calculation with the capital only. You have to enter the capital amount on inner amount column. How much rupees? 15 lakh rupees we entered. Then we have net profit. you have to, as per the format of the balance sheet, you have to add the net profit 6,20,000 rupees with capital. So you have to enter the heading add net profit 6,20,000 rupees. You have to, after add 6,20,000 rupees 15 lakh, you will get 21,20,000. You have to enter it into inner amount column. Then drawings how much rupees? 1,30,000 rupees. Okay, so you have to subtract drawings from the after calculation of the capital. Okay, 1,30,000 rupees from subtracted from 21,20,000, you will get 19,90,000. Now only you have to enter the capital. This is the net capital value in outer amount column. We entered 19,90,000 in outer amount column. Okay, after calculation of the related capital account, we have to enter the balances item on liability side. So capital entered, drawings net profit. After that we have bills payable, how much rupees? 60,000 rupees. Then creditors 2,40,000 rupees. Bank overdraft 1,80,000 rupees. Okay, so creditors we have entered 2,40,000 rupees, bills payable 60,000 rupees, bank OD 1,80,000 rupees we entered on liability side. So we completed liability side. Then we go to asset side. So plant and machinery, how much rupees? 8 lakh rupees. So on asset side, plant and machinery 8 lakh rupees, and land and building 6 lakhs rupees. We have entered land and building 6 lakh rupees, and furniture 1,50,000 rupees. We have entered furniture 1,50,000 rupees on asset side. Cash in hand 20,000 rupees. We have entered cash in hand 20,000 rupees, and debtors 3,20,000 rupees. We have entered debtors 3,20,000 rupees, and short term investment. Listen, after debtors here, bills receivable 1 lakh rupees. We have entered bills receivable 1 lakh rupees, and short closing stock 4 lakh rupees. Closing stock in trade, that means closing lakh 4 lakh rupees entered. Then investment, short term investment 80,000 rupees. So we have entered short term investment 80,000 rupees. So all the given information what we have, we entered into the liabilities and asset side of the balance sheet. Okay, now we have to find the total. As per the format of the balance sheet, we must give the same total on both sides. Okay, so we have added all the amount, all the values on asset liability side. We will get 24,70,000, and asset side we have added all the amount. We will get 24,70,000. So we have the same total on both asset and liability side. Do you have any doubt? Please comment it on the comment box. Thank you. Take care.